www.seancartervillis.co.ke.
Henrik Stenson carded a joint record 8 under par 63 to win the Open by 3 shots after an enthralling final round tussle with Phil Mickelson, and the 40-year-old Swede birdied 4 of his final 5 holes to win his first major with an Open Championship record score of 20 under par at Royal Troon.
Kind of take a little while for it to sink in, that's for sure, but I've tried hard, I've tried many times, and it feels great to come out on top. And what a battle it was with Phil. I knew he wasn't going to back down the slightest, and I had to perform at my very best, and I'm just delighted I managed to do that.
Just give us an idea of what it felt like coming down that stretch, that inward half of 31 to win the Open.
Well, I had to just try and stay in the moment, hit my spots and my shots, and I did that pretty well, and then just made a couple of bombs, especially the one on 15, and crucial was, I mean, he's so close to making that eagle on 16. I knew I had to make up and down, and then again I have an opportunity on 17 to close it out, but he makes a great par save. I just nearly missed my birdie, and then it was still game on up the last, and got a bit lucky with that tee shot that is pulled up just short of that bunker.
Now, England were denied an unlikely Lord's victory by Pakistan as the tourists completed a 75-run win in a thrilling first test. Spinner Yasser Shah again ripped through England's lineup to finish with 10 wickets in the match, and the victory was sealed by Mohammad Amir, who was returning to Test cricket after serving a ban for spot fixing during Pakistan's tour of England in 2010. Here's BBC Sport with more details.
And it is bowls now. Bowls! Pakistan win! Mohammad Amir, 5 years after his departure from Test cricket, has the final say in a wonderful win for Pakistan.
Pakistan celebrate a Test victory at Lord's for the first time since 1996. And in tennis, the holders Great Britain are through to the semi-finals of the Davis Cup.
An enthralling Test match, a gripping finale and a deserved victory for Pakistan, their first at Lord's for 20 years, and celebrated with the team lining up military style on the outfield, all performing press-ups. At the start of the day, Stuart Broad mopped up the Pakistan's hell, quickly leaving England 2 days to chase 283. Some poor shots though, and England were reduced to 139 for 6. Johnny Bairstow knuckled down with Chris Woakes in a 56-run stand spread over 31 overs, inching England to within 88 of the target. But when Bairstow was bowled by Yazir, the door was pushed firmly open. England all out for 207, 10 wickets in the match for Yazir, and Pakistan 1-0 up in what should be a thrilling 4-match series.
Harlinson Pantano won stage 15 of the Tour de France as defending champion Chris Froome kept the yellow jersey. Here's BBC Sport.
Chris Froome negotiated one of the most difficult stages of the Tour de France as the peloton rode up and down all day in the Jura Mountains. After a fast start, a strong breakaway of 30 riders was allowed to take 8 minutes of an advantage, with Froome's Sky team controlling things behind. The two-time winner did look a little more isolated than on previous days, but kept the yellow jersey and is almost 2 minutes of a lead as Colombia's Harlinson Pantano pulled off a wonderful win, beating Polish champion Rafał Majka to the line for his first ever Tour success.
Spaniard Marc Marquez extended his lead at the top of the MotoGP standings with a victory in Germany as Britain's Carl Crutchlow finished second. After an earlier downpour, Marquez made the most of a change to slick tyres on his way to win at the Sachsenring circuit, and he moved 48 points clear of fellow Spaniard and reigning world champion Jorge Lorenzo, who only finished 15th. Former Premier League striker Demba Ba suffered a potentially career-ending broken leg while playing in the Chinese Super League. The Senegal forward collapsed during a challenge with another player, with his left leg giving way beneath the knee as he fell down, and the incident happened while playing for Shanghai Shenhua in the derby against Shanghai SIPG yesterday. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich winger Arjen Robben could miss the start of the season after being ruled out for 6 weeks with an abductor muscle injury. And the Dutchman missed the last 2 months of 2015-16 with a similar injury.
Sean Carter-Villis, the voice of sport.